A new beginning in Germany. Sophia had always dreamed of traveling the world. She grew up in a small town where life was simple and familiar, but her heart yearned for adventure. When she was offered a job in Germany, she knew it was the opportunity of a lifetime. Nervous yet excited, Sophia packed her bags, said goodbye to her family and friends, and boarded a plane to her new life. As the plane descended over Berlin, Sophia gazed out the window at the sprawling city below. The vastness of it all made her heart race. This was nothing like the small town she had known all her life. The moment she stepped off the plane, the cold winter air hit her, and the unfamiliar sounds of a new language surrounded her. But instead of feeling intimidated, Sophia felt a thrill she had never experienced before. She took a taxi to her new apartment, a cozy flat in a lively neighborhood. The streets were lined with old buildings, cafes, and shops, and the air was filled with the scent of freshly baked bread and coffee. As she settled into her new home, Sophia realized that this was just the beginning of her adventure. The next day, she started her job at an international company. Her colleagues were friendly, but the language barrier was a challenge. Sophia had studied some German before coming, but speaking it in real life was different. She often found herself struggling to find the right words, feeling embarrassed when she made mistakes. But she reminded herself that learning a new language took time, and she was determined to improve. Outside of work, Sophia made it a point to explore the city. She visited historic landmarks like the Brandenburg Gate and the Berlin Wall, marveling at the rich history that Germany had to offer. She wandered through museums, strolled along the Spree River, and spent afternoons in bustling markets. Each day, she discovered something new: a hidden cafe, a local festival, or a quiet park where she could relax and people watch. One weekend, Sophia decided to take a trip to the countryside. She had heard about the picturesque villages and breathtaking landscapes, and she wanted to experience them for herself. She took a train to the Bavarian Alps, where she found herself surrounded by snow-capped mountains, green valleys, and charming little towns. The beauty of the landscape took her breath away. As she hiked through the mountains, Sophia felt a sense of peace and freedom she had never known before. She realized that this journey was not just about seeing new places. It was about discovering herself. She was learning to navigate a new culture, building her confidence, and finding joy in the simple things, like a warm cup of coffee on a cold day, or the smile of a stranger who helped her with directions. Months passed, and Sophia began to feel at home in Germany. Her German improved, and she started to build friendships with her colleagues and neighbors. She joined a local language exchange group, where she met people from all over the world, each with their own stories and dreams. These connections made her feel less alone and more a part of the community. One evening, as Sophia sat in a cafe, sipping a cappuccino and watching the world go by, she reflected on her journey. Moving to Germany had been a leap of faith, but it had opened up a world of possibilities. She had grown in ways she never expected, learning to embrace the unknown and finding strength in herself that she didn't know she had. Sophia knew that there would still be challenges ahead, but she was ready for them. She had found a new home in Germany, and with it, a new beginning. Her adventure was just beginning, and she couldn't wait to see where it would take her next.